Up to hear from me, so I will now turn it over to Janelle Christian at the TTB Outreach Office, who will lead us through with our wonderful panelists.
Thanks so much, Jen. We're so happy to be here. We really were sad that we weren't able to physically be at CiderCon this year, but so glad that you invited us to do this to still present the information so that we can get all of the important compliance information out to your members. So with me today are Paul Laderman. He is our formulas specialist. He's been with the Bureau for about 4 years now, and he will be walking you through all of the formula considerations. And then the bulk of our time today will be spent with Nicole Candelora. She is our assistant director for the alcohol labeling and formulation division, and she oversees the wine labeling branch. And hopefully, as you know at this point, or you will as you progress through this presentation, that cider is a wine under TTB's regulations. All of these the blue bubbles on the screen, they all represent a factor in cider that impacts how it's regulated. So whether it's under 7%, if it's sold across state lines, and so on. So there are a lot of factors, and you're really going to want to understand the laws and regulations and how they apply to the product that you're making. So there's two primary federal laws to know that we're going to talk about how they impact you today: the Internal Revenue Code and the Federal Alcohol Administration Act. Also importantly is the ABLA, the Alcoholic Beverage Labeling Act, and that's essentially the health warning statement. But really, it's going to be the IRC and the FAA Act and how those apply to your products.
So this is just a page on what all the regulations and what applies to and what it doesn't apply to, for your guys' enjoyment for reading later and make you fall asleep when you're going to sleep in bed. Here are some resources that we have. I feel like we have a very good guide out there for you guys if you guys want to go out there and use it. There's very good tools we have for you. And then we got multiple pages of things. We always want you guys to know that you can call us. We have multiple specialists that work the phone lines. If you have questions or concerns, if we send something back to you and you've submitted a label approval and you think we're wrong, and we can be, like we're human, we can be wrong. Just give us a call and we'll work with you to get it right. So before you make the change that we say and you don't think it's right, just go ahead and give us a call. We're glad to help. We do have a contact form if you want to do it via email. That is available for you, but we're here to help if you have any questions.